SVR from Mojave County.
Pacific Daylight Time. At 3:16 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree Lake Campground, Joshua Tree in Morongo Valley, SR-62 between Morongo Valley and Twentine Palms. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Fresno County in South Central California until 7:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 4:22 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. That will experience flooding include Mesquite Springs Campground and Scotty's Castle, North Highway and Grapevine Canyon roads. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Flooding is occurring or is imminent. It is important to know where you are relative to streams, rivers, or creeks which can become killers in heavy rains. Campers and hikers should avoid streams or creeks.
So I'm over here catching an FFW. Meanwhile, we have Brandon here playing Roblox. Yeah, but there you have Brandon Crocker, Wayne County Emergency, and I'm also here along with...
Woohoo! I'm escaping!
Clay Ranger 143 and NorCal Dude 599. Finally, he's alive.
I have risen from the dead.
Well, absolutely. And he. And, but anyways, there you have it. That was a flash flood warning for Inyo County. Stay tuned for more. My first Special Marine warning, baby.
California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service has issued a special marine warning for East Santa Barbara to Yellowstone Point. This time, California, including Islands, from Point Marcos to San Mateo. California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, outer waters from Santa Cruz Island to San Clemente Island, 60 nautical miles offshore, including San Nicolas and Santa Barbara Islands, waters from Point. South to Santa Cruz Island, California, and westward, 50 nautical miles, including San Miguel and Santa Rosa Islands, until 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 7:35 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, A-Line strong stands was located from Point Wayne offshore to San Nicolas Island, moving by around 25 knots. Hazard, wind gust 34 knots or greater causing locally choppy seas. Also, occasional lightning is possible. Source, radar indicated. Intact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until this storm passes. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Danger. From the parent thunderstorm. Winds will be gusty and erratic ahead of the storm, so head to shore now. If If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Move to safe shelter now. Do not be caught on the water in a thunderstorm.
Marketplace is supported by TIAA. Whether it's investing, advice, banking, or retirement, TIAA is committed to planning for your...
The National Weather Service in Las Vegas has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for west central Mojave County in northwestern Arizona, south central Clark County in southern Nevada, until 7:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time at 6:25 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 6:25 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. A line of strong thunderstorms with severe gust front winds was located along a line extending from near Lake Mead National Recreation Area to near Oatman, moving northwest at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Bullhead City, Laughlin, Catherine Landing, Oatman, Dolan Springs, Cottonwood Cove Campground, Big Bend Rec Area, Hoover Dam, Lake Mead National Recreation Area, Golden Valley, and Willow Beach. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. If on or near Lake Mojave, get away from the water and move indoors or inside a vehicle. Remember, lightning can strike out to 15 miles from the parent thunderstorm. Winds will be gusty and erratic ahead of the storm, so head to shore now. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Move to safe shelter now. Do not be caught on the water in a thunderstorm.
What's this?
This has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for west central Mojave County in northwestern Arizona, east central Clark County in southern Nevada, until 8:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time at 7:09 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 7:09 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Strong winds from severe thunderstorm were located 8 miles southeast of Hoover Dam, or 13 miles east of Boulder City, moving northwest at 25 miles per hour. These winds will move across Lake Mead over the next hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Winds ahead of these storms may cause damage and significant waves on Lake Mead, as well as areas of blowing gust and reduced visibility. Locations impacted include Boulder City, Las Vegas Bay, Lake Las Vegas, Echo Bay, Boulder Beach Campground, Hillville Bay, Medview, Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon Ranch, Hillville Bay Campground, Lake Mead National Recreation Area, Temple Bar Campground, South Cove and Temple Bar. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Wind damage with this storm will occur before any rain or lightning. Do not wait for the sound of thunder before taking cover. Seek shelter immediately inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. If on or near Lake Mead, get away from the water and move indoors or inside a vehicle. Remember, lightning can strike out to 15 miles from the parent thunderstorm. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Strong winds ahead of the storms will create dangerous waves on the lake. Move to safe shelter. Thunderstorms producing moderate to heavy rain along Highway 62 east of Twentine and Palms. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Flash flooding will impact Highway 62 between mile markers 44 and 65 and secondary roads east of Twentine and Palms. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. In hilly terrain, there are hundreds of low water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route.
for you?
The National Weather Service in Las Vegas has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for west central Clark County in southern Nevada until 3:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 2:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Good Springs, 7 miles north of Jean, moving north at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and dime-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Enterprise, Southern Highlands, Mountains Edge, Blue Diamond, and Good Springs. This includes Interstate 15 in Nevada between mile markers 15 and 20. 3:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 2:43 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Anthem and is nearly stationary. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Henderson, Anthem, Paradise, Enterprise, Silverado Ranch, Seven Hills, and Henderson Executive Airport. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Flash flood warning just issued. Just missed it on No Weather Radio, but that's okay.
Book, wonderful. Gould saw evolution as being all about odd contingencies, accidents.
The National Weather Service in Las Vegas has issued a flash flood warning for northeastern Clark County in southern Nevada until 8:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 5:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated multiple thunderstorms producing heavy rain south of Bunkerville and Mesquite. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Riverside Road, Bunkerville. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. In hilly terrain, there are hundreds of low-water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. Storms producing heavy rain east and northeast of Untitled. In addition, very strong thunderstorms to the south were producing very heavy rainfall and are moving north. Flash flooding is occurring or expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding over the next 7 hours include Highway 62 between Twentine Palms and Vidal Junction. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. In hilly terrain, there are hundreds of low-water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. Heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Shoshone, Highway 127, Jubilee Pass Road, and Takapa. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. In hilly terrain, there are hundreds of low-water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. Central San Bernardino County in Southern California until 7:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 4:47 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated scattered thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is occurring or expected to begin shortly. Some locations that could experience flooding include Calvaker Road, Kelso Seymour Road, Morning Star Mine Road, Mitchell Caverns, Kelso, Amboy, Hole in the Wall Campground, Mid Hills Campground, Essex, Black Canyon Equestrian Campground, and Highway 95 and Interstate 40. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. In hilly terrain, there are hundreds of low water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. County in northwestern Arizona, central Clark County in southern Nevada, until 10:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 10:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with 7:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 7:12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain over western Mojave County moving northwest toward Boulder City. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Boulder City, Las Vegas Bay, Boulder Beach, Hillville Bay Campground, Dolan Springs, Boulder Beach Campground, Hillville Bay, Hoover Dam, and Willow Beach. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The National Weather Service in Las Vegas has issued a flash flood warning for west central Mojave County in northwestern Arizona, central Clark County in southern Nevada, until 10:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 10:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with 7:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 7:12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain over western Mojave County moving northwest toward Boulder City. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Boulder City, Las Vegas Bay, Boulder Beach, Hillville Bay Campground, Dolan Springs, Boulder Beach Campground, Hillville Bay, Hoover Dam, and Willow Beach. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding.
They probably done did it already, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, okay.
Quarter-size hail.
Oh yeah, I can catch it.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Salome, Vicksburg Junction, Harkuver, and Woodland. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
We now have an FFW for La Paz. I gotta get in here to get a good signal.
Vicksburg Junction, Mouse, Wendon, and Harkuver. Additional rainfall amounts of up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Southwestern Arizona until 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. At 10:59 a.m. Mountain Standard Time,
Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 1 inch of rain has already fallen. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Flash flooding will remain over mainly rural areas of southwestern La Paz and northwestern Yuma counties. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of small creeks and streams, country roads, farmland, and other low-lying spots.
Daylight time, or 4:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time at 12:16 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or 12:16 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Lake Havasu, Highway 95 north of Vidal Junction, Crocker Dam, Three Dunes Campground, Cattail Cove State Park, Desert Hills, Black Meadow Landing Campground, Vidal Junction, and Big River. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads.
Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. In the terrain, there are hundreds of low-water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. Remain alert for flooding even in locations not receiving rain. Arroyos, streams, and rivers can become raging killer currents in a matter of minutes, even from distant rain. Northwestern La Paz County in west central Arizona, Riverside County in southern California, until 3:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or 3:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time at 12:18 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or 12:18 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 1 inch of rain has already fallen. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Poston and Highway 1. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of small creeks and streams, country roads, farmland, and other low-lying spots. Las Vegas has issued a flash flood warning for central San Bernardino County in southern California until 5:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 12:35 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Mojave Preserve. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Mitchell Caverns, Sima, Kelso, Nixon, and Ivan Roads, Hole in the Wall Campground, Mid Hills Campground, Nixon and Black Canyon Equestrian Campground. In hilly terrain, there are hundreds of low-water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. Remain alert for flooding even in locations not receiving rain. Arroyos, streams, and rivers can become raging killer currents in a matter of minutes, even from distant rainfall. Flooding is occurring or is imminent. It is important to know where you are relative to streams, rivers, or creeks which can become killers in heavy rains. Campers and hikers should avoid streams or creeks. Service in Phoenix has issued a flash flood warning for San Bernardino County in southern California, Riverside County in southern California, until 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 12:53 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 1 inch of rain has already fallen. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Cottonwood Visitor and Lost Horse Keys Village. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of small creeks and streams, country roads, farmland, and other low-lying spots. which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. Central California until 6:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 2:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Minor flooding has also occurred near the State Route 190 and State Route 136 junction. Additional thunderstorms will worsen any ongoing flooding. Some locations that will experience flooding include Coconut Springs, Town Pass, and Darwin. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of small creeks and streams, country roads, farmland, and other low-lying spots. In hilly terrain, there are hundreds of low-water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. Remain alert to flooding even in locations not receiving rain. Arroyos, streams, and rivers can become raging killer currents in a matter of minutes, even from distant rainfall. Flooding is occurring or is imminent. It is important to know where you are relative to streams, rivers, or creeks which can become killers in heavy rains. Campers and hikers should avoid streams or creeks.
Range, you're going to have 125 to 150 miles an hour winds. I mean, how is anybody going to survive this?
Okay, no more discussion.
The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for north central Los Angeles County in southwestern California until 8:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 7:43 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Lancaster, moving northwest around 20 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail are possible with this storm. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Near zero visibility is possible in blowing dust. Locations impacted include Lancaster, Palmdale, Quartz Hill, Lake Palmdale, Lake Hughes, Elizabeth Lake. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Here's another lake capture. Sorry there, guys.
California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for the entire southwest California coastal waters area. 15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 8:17 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, numerous severe thunderstorms were moving across much of the coastal waters and are expected to continue through late this evening. The storms are moving northwest at around 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and locally up to 50 knots, creating rough seas. Frequent cloud-to-ocean lightning, heavy downpours, and small hail. Water spouts will be possible. Radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Santa Cruz Island, Catalina Island, Point Mugu, Anacapa Island, Point Dume, Avalon, Two Harbors, Malibu.
Malibu, Pismo Beach, Point Sal, Port of Los Angeles, Point Conception. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Harbor immediately. A special marine warning for the following inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for East Santa Barbara Channel from Point Conception to Point Mugu, California, including Santa Cruz Island, inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, outer waters from Santa Cruz Island to San Clemente Island to 60 nautical miles offshore, including San Nicolas and Santa Barbara Islands, waters from Point Sal to Santa Cruz Island, California, and westward 60 nautical miles, including San Miguel and Santa Rosa Islands. Pacific Daylight Time. At 5:10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radars indicated a cluster of thunderstorms extending from near Santa Cruz and Anacapa Islands to near Port Hueneme, extending northwestward through the Santa Barbara Channel into the northwest of Santa Rosa Island. These storms were moving northwestward at 35 knots and will affect the warning area through 6:15 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. Radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Boats could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include West Point Santa Cruz Island, Point Mugu, Anacapa Island, Galita Point, Ventura Harbor, Santa Barbara Harbor, Rincon Point, Channel Island Harbor, Port Hueneme, and Santa Rosa Island. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high winds. Frequent lightning is occurring. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.